Okay, there you are. Okay, I think, I think this is actually streaming this time. I started this once and it didn't stream. Okay, um, this place is called the Realm of Lorkhan. It's an alternate start mod for Skyrim. So this is where you start. I've already done the character creation. I didn't do much with him. I just made him a Nord. And so you can get here, you can get some spell tomes, you get your book of Patriot, you get your notes on what everything is. And what I'll do is I'll just give you a quick tour before I start doing anything. So here again, there are more notes, factions, boons, curses, and classes. So if you come over here, you get your boons, your classes. There's your boon, there's your class. And where's the first curse? Curse. There's your first curse. So you can get all three here. So you can set up your character pretty much any way you want. There's all kinds of different things over here. So you can be very powerful at the beginning, or you can leave yourself as you are. It's up to you. Where's the way over? Okay, yeah, there it is. So then if you come over to the other side, you have your factions. You have the Draugr faction. I'm not sure what it does to your bandit faction. I don't know if that means that they won't attack you or what. There's the Warlock faction. Forsworn faction. Falmer faction. And Orc Bloodkin faction. So you got some factions you can join that, you know, aren't really part of the game as far as joining goes. Then if you come up here to the upper levels, you've got your standing stones. You've got other bonuses. These things here, try not to fall off, are how you get to Skyrim once you've set up your character in total. You've got all kinds of things to pick up. All kinds of different places you can go. Come over here. Again, more standing stones. This is the May. If you want to get some mage stuff, you can come here and get it. And if you come up through here, you got another way out. You got some plants you can pick if you want to be an alchemist. You got to be a little careful with these things. You can fall through, but as long as you stay on the poles, you're fine. There's another note there, how to climb vines. Okay, and if you come in here, of course, again, you get lots of plants, bees, all kinds of alchemical stuff. There's your 9. That's quite the skippy little outfit you're wearing there, Shazar. You got your 9 divines. She can sell you things. You can also just take things out of here. The wardrobes. The Priest of Arche. You got more stuff you can pick here. There's another standing stone. And if you come out here, you get your road sign. Oh, don't you love those signs? So these will tell you which way to go to get to certain types of stones. Um, there's the other entrance up that gets you over to the other side. I think you can also buy stuff from her. There's stuff you can pick up anything you want. Nothing is classified as stealing as far as I can tell. So as I said, you can start the game in pretty good shape if you want. So you come up here, there's more of this stuff. Then if you go in here, Secunda Hall, you've got your forge, so you can craft weapons and armor and stuff if you want. You've got, he's your forge master, he's your seller over here. You can pick up any of the stuff you want. I'll be doing all of that soon.
We've all seen enough. Put on some clothes.
I'll get to it. And then you can go here to another part of Secunda Hall. This is where your arcane enchanter is. You can pick up this stuff here if you wish. You've got a couple of soul gems you can pick up. You got some other stuff you can pick up just for selling. Is it this one that takes me back to the beginning? Yeah, that's Realm of Lorkhan. You're not very bright, are you? No, you're not. You don't even know how to read yet. Alright, so it is this one then, I think, that takes me to the... Nope, wrong way, silly man. Here we are. Yeah, this is the alchemy area, so you can pick up some alchemy stuff here if you want. Again, I think she'll sell you things. And this trunk is usually empty, and it is this time. More plants you can pick up in here. So, that's a fairly quick tour of the place. And if you really want to go to High Hrothgar, you got to come up here to do it. And just so you can see, see, I can't see anything because that stupid thing is up. I don't know if I quick saved that or not. I've got a widget up that I'd love to get rid of, but I don't think it's going to let me. Anyway, I think I saved it, but I'm going to make sure. There. It's quick save now. So if you happen to fall off, it's not a big deal. And then it'll just take you back to where you were. I didn't do anything, so I wasn't where. See, it took me right back to where I was. So you don't need to worry about dying up here. Okay. So now let's go out here. And let's go back down to the beginning. Zoom. So again, you don't have to pick up everything. So here you have, okay, you got the Ancient Nord pickaxe. I almost always take that. This is the Plain of Lorkhan, where all things are born, including you. You will find an amount of gold on you with which to start your adventures. If you wish to clothe yourself, you may want to speak to Jazar. There are also others in this plane who may help you equip for your journeys. To leave this plane, touch one of the several glowing gems. Each will take you to a different place in Skyrim. I wish you great adventures, and above all, have fun and enjoy. The Book of Lorkhan Patreon patrons by Twin Crows. As of February 2020, the Realm of Lorkhan has been enjoyed by over 330,000 fellow souls. The names in these pages have donated to support me, blah, blah, blah. And then yar. So, you got your Spell Tome of Flames, your Spell Tome of Healing. I will take the money. I haven't decided what kind of character I'm going to be yet. So, in order to do that, let's go over here. Take this money and this money. What's this say? Boons, curses, and classes. Boons, curses, classes by Twin Crows. Note on factions. Factions can be used to give your character allegiances to unconventional characters. These will cause you to be at peace with more people across Skyrim, including inside dungeons. You may find this diminishes the regular experience of the game. However, if you want to do a non-traditional playthrough as a Forsworn, start as an Orc Bloodkin, or even play as Falmer, you've come to the right place. Factions are unique ways to fundamentally change where you find peace. Combined with other mods, you may find fascinating possibilities for truly unique playthroughs. When you have joined a faction, you will be seen as an ally by all characters of that faction. When you approach, you will not be attacked by them. They can be stacked by them. They can be stacked so you can take one, two, or all of them. You may find you want to remove a faction mid-game. There are also shrines to conveniently and cleanly leave factions. You could use these mid-games to join a faction for a while before leaving it. Enjoy, make you new friends, and meet interesting people. There you are. So that's the factions. Now what do we have over here? Jester's Hat. I love that. That gives you quite a bonus. Acrobat. 5% faster movement. Reflect 20% of melee damage. Stamina regeneration. Boon of the Cat. Half fall damage. Class Agent. 10% better buy and sell prices. Curse of the Unluckies. Enemies gain a 10% chance to critically hit you. Class Barbarian. Physical damage resistant. Regenerate health faster during combat. Boon of the Pugilist. 20% on it. If I'm going to do unarmed, I'm going to not be using Nord. Archer. Slow time plus 20% when aiming. Attack 10% faster. Bows do 10% physical damage. That's really a good boon. That's actually probably a little too good. 20% larger locks. That's what I might take anyway. Bard. 10% to critical hit. Higher power for speech skills. Drum. Bardic Knowledge. That is a spell, believe it or not. Okay, we've got Curse of Magical Adversity. Spells cost 20% more, but also level up 20% faster. Interesting. Mage. More Magicka, faster Magicka regeneration. Curses Soul Famine. Soul Gems charge 40% less. Boon of the Soul Reaver. Enchanted weapons capture 10% of the soul. Arcane Smith. 30% better tempering, 20% better enchantments. Curse of the Generous. Items sell for half as much as usual. I might take that just to slow down my ability to get rich. Class Knight. 20% magical resistance. Heal 100% faster outside of combat. And Poisoner. Poisons last for +5 attacks when applied. Healer. Restoration spells. Potions you make are more powerful. Voice of the Sky. Animals do not attack. I might take that after I go to High Hrothgar. Commoner. -50 health, stamina, and magic. Wow. That's quite a curse. Pilgrim. Harvest more ingredients from plants. Gain more skill from reading books. Curse of the Slow Learner. Skills gain 1/3 less experience through use. Yeah, no thanks. So, I'm a Nord, so I'd probably want to do heavy armor, and I probably wouldn't want to do much with magic, in all honesty. But then again, I don't have to be a Nord. I just did that for the purposes of speed, because I wanted to get this going to see how this works. So why don't we do that? Let's go to system. Let's go to load. No. Yeah, no. Quit. Quit. To the main menu. Yes. So now this starts really fast. As soon as you hit new game and hit yes, it goes right to the realm of Lorkhan. Okay, so what do I really want? I don't like playing a Nord. I don't like the idea of playing a Nord, because the Nords are the to his skin to develop to regenerate health. But really, I mean, if you're going to play an animal race, the Khajiit, they're stealthy, they can see in the dark. And with the mods I have, that's going to be useful, because I have the same mods on that I have played for my playthrough, except for one or two, but the darkness mods are there. So I could go there, but I mean, again, yeah. I've played Khajiits a few times. I love playing Khajiit. I'm just afraid that nobody's going to want to see me play one. Of course, this is for a later stream. I'm going to continue with the Fallout 3 once I figured how all this works. They went and changed it all. Yes, they did. So, I like the Khajiit. I really do like playing a Khajiit. Alright. In this case, though, we'll play a female, because we haven't played a female very often in this. Let's see. No. Tiger face, that's not bad. Ooh, that's not bad. Oh, panther. I like that. I like the panther look. But that looks too much like, yeah, Inigo. Let's be different than Inigo. This is the only thing I spend a lot of time on in the character creation. Yeah, I like those markings. Now, let's go with skin tone. That shows up the markings a little better. Ooh, that's too bright. That's my timer telling me I'm allowed to smoke, but I already started. Yeah, no, I want to see the markings clearly. I think that's the best one right there. Alright, and weight is way too high. Okay, you're a Khajiit, not a friggin' orc or a Nord. Right in the middle? No, just a little below. Alright, complexion. Two choices. This one or that one? This one. Dirt, no. Good, good. Scars, wrong scars. So they're all in the middle? Okay. No war paint if we can help it. Okay. Face. The face is fine as far as that goes. I just couldn't be bothered. Eye shape is fine. Is it? Ooh, I like that better. Okay. I like that a lot. Eye color. Ooh. Ooh, that's nice. And that's about it for that yet. Brow, not gonna worry about. Mouth, not gonna worry about. Hair. I don't mind that. Actually, I like that. That's pretty cool. Alright. Hair color. Not that. That matches in fairly well. Alright, good. And done. Okay, now this is the other thing I spend a lot of time on, generally speaking, the name. Ooh, how about no, how about Paul Kira? No, I like Valkyra better. Valkyra. Kira for short. Accept. Alright. Yes, so I want to pick up this. And Khajiit. Don't mind spells. Okay, and let's go up here and get our equipment and stuff settled out first. Yes, indeed. Yeah, no, let's wait on that. Let's pick up all the stuff we can trade and then do that, because there are a few other things you can pick up. Now, what blessing what stone do I want to start with? This is a good question. We've got the Shadow Stone, which once a day, those under the shadow can become invisible for an extended period. You also gain a plus 50 bonus to sneak and illusion skills. Interesting. Okay, and this will be the Atronach Stone. Those under the sign of the Atronach Stone absorb a portion of incoming spell damage and have a larger pool of magicka, but recover it more slowly. They sure do. Plus 50 magicka, plus 50% spell absorption, but magicka regen is reduced to 0%. No, thank you. That's ridiculous. More spell tomes. Let's just take them all. They're there for a reason. I'm not playing in Nord, so I'm not worried about magic. Yeah, this is going to be amazing. I cannot see. Just a minute, please. Maybe I can do